This video is part of a professional learning toolkit, which is based on the What Works Clearinghouse Practice Guide, Improving Reading Comprehension in Kindergarten through 3rd grade. You will learn about one of the 6 evidence-based comprehension strategies shown to impact reading comprehension, as defined in the practice guide. This video highlights the comprehension strategies, activating prior knowledge, and predicting. Have you ever read a book or watched a movie and immediately thought, I know what's going to happen next? This happens when something reminds us of a previous experience or something we've seen happen before. This process is similar to when we ask students to read and use their prior knowledge to predict what might happen next in a text. Activating prior knowledge is a reading strategy where readers recall what they already know and use it to help them construct meaning from the text. Students may use prior knowledge for predicting. Predicting is another reading strategy used to anticipate or hypothesize what might happen next in the text. Activating prior knowledge and predicting is an intentional mental practice that helps students connect more deeply with the text. The practice guide further explains that students can use pictures or text to activate prior knowledge, then apply that knowledge in conjunction with clues from the text to construct meaning or to hypothesize what will happen next. Finally, students can continue to read to see if their predictions are correct, which can be fun. When readers activate their prior knowledge and make predictions, they increase their reading comprehension. It is important to recognize activating prior knowledge and predicting as a multi-step process. Subsequently, it may require you as teachers to support students in making important connections from their own lives to texts and using clues from the text to predict what will happen next. There are a few suggestions for supporting students to predict or activate prior knowledge in the practice guide on page 12. These activities can help support you in practicing the strategies with your students. Here is another way, beyond the activities outlined in the practice guide, to engage your students in the strategies of activating prior knowledge and predicting. Guess what's next? To get started, show your class a book cover that's likely to spark a memory. Model how illustrations can activate prior knowledge or memories of experiences in your own life. Then explain how to use that information to make a prediction like, I wonder if this book will be about. Next, give the students a moment to make a connection between what you showed and their experiences in their own lives. Explain to them that we can use our prior knowledge to make educated guesses about what might happen next in a story. As you read, help them connect their experiences to support their predictions. Ask questions like, what do you think might happen next? Complete the story and encourage the students to verify if their predictions about the book were correct or not. Have the students repeat this activity with a partner, and when they are ready, complete this activity on their own. These activities should be done as a whole class at first. Then, support students to work in pairs and then to work independently. This process models a gradual release of responsibility, which allows students to develop and hone their understanding of the strategy before demonstrating it independently. Activating prior knowledge and predicting can be combined with other strategies, such as drawing inferences, to improve reading comprehension. More details on those and additional strategies can be found in other videos as part of the toolkit. For the sake of time, we sometimes want students to share their stories and connections to text quickly, but we can use them beyond just sharing a personal story. So the next time they share, encourage students to use that knowledge or experience to predict and engage with the text more deeply. This enhances their ability to connect and comprehend, which increases their success as readers.